I am impressed. Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. I'm Brian in for Rob. I am impressed with your apparel this week, Liz. You have been so patriotic today.
I'm trying.
It is Lady Liberty, and I did not see the butterflies, with Lady Liberty. What's the butterflies with Lady Liberty? What does that mean?
I don't know. I just liked it.
Okay.
But it is the Statue of Liberty, and it's all sparkles. You can see this on his radio TV. And at the bottom, it has the butterflies. But yesterday, I had a glittery American flag, and the day before that was a red, white, and blue. I have collected these over the years.
Okay.
To try to.
You're one of those.
I love holiday.
You're one of those holiday apparel people.
I love it. And I think my mom passed it down when when I was younger. She sews. She would make these vests back in the day.
Red, white, and blue?
It didn't matter. Easter, it would have eggs on it.
Okay.
Valentine's Day, it would have hearts on it. And so I've taken it, and I'm not a vest-wearing person, and so
You're a sparkle person.
I like the glitter, like a raccoon, so yeah.
Okay. Scott, are you a holiday apparel person?
Well, so I don't have any glitter or sparkles or anything, but I've got a couple of old Navy T-shirts that I picked up probably 15 years ago with an American flag, and I whip them out every July 4th. And so I've got a couple in rotation, and that's the only time I wear them. Right around this time of year, and then they go right back in the closet.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you can wear anything anytime you want to. Free country.
Have you been to Walmart? Of course you can.
I know, right?
Come on.
Yeah. So who is that person? Go to the open mic on the His Radio app and just say, if it's you, tell us about what you wear to celebrate whatever the holiday. It doesn't have to be 4th of July.
Yeah, it's like because every year we always have the Christmas parties with His Radio, and we have the ugly sweater thing. I do not own an ugly sweater. I refuse to buy an ugly sweater that I'm only going to wear at Christmas. No, I'm not going to do it.
I'm a holiday girl all the way through. I mean, clothes, bracelets, necklaces, especially the 4th of July and Christmas. But also, in my house is holiday. I have a little container for St. Patrick's Day, a little container for Easter, a lot of containers for Christmas. And I have a 4th of July display on my porch, and I love it. I just love it. I love my country, and I'm just so thankful, and I'm just praying it gets better and better. I hope and pray.
Absolutely. All right, so Mindy texted. Mindy even sent us a picture of what she's wearing today. She said, I am so with you, Liz. She has on like a flag T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
And then she has on red, white, and blue butterfly earrings. I need those.
I need to find out about these butterflies and showing up and stuff.
I don't know.
Your shirt, she's got the earrings with butterflies.
And I think it's maybe we just love butterflies. But, anything you can take and make it holiday related, we're all in.
Okay, open mic came in through the My HISRadio app.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm calling from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I am that person that wears everything holiday for whatever holiday it is, from earrings down to my shoes. But that's me.
How about you, Wendy?
Well, Christmas is my big time where I wear my Jingle Bell socks, my T-shirt that says Dear Santa, I Can Explain, and my light-up earrings. But every holiday, I have socks for every holiday.
And then, so what do you wear so you show off your socks now in the summertime?
Well, I just, I pull my pants up.
And you show off the socks.
I have to show off my socks. I do have a 4th of July T-shirt, but I have to show off my socks.
All right, so Kelly texted 800-447-7234 and said she usually works on the 4th of July in healthcare. And so she said this reminded us, or her, because we've been talking about it, to wear her red, white, and blue scrubs or a T-shirt. And I was like, I got to see those. So she's going to take a picture of them. Diana did send a picture.
Okay.
So Diana is a delivery person for DoorDash. And she said, I love dressing up for the occasions because it brings smiles to so many people. And then in turn, it makes her happy as well. Girlfriend is decked out.
Oh my gosh, it's those sunglasses. Man, check it out, His Radio TV. They got the bling and that hat. Now, look, I'm a hat person, so I mean, I'd wear that hat.
Well, it's a cowboy hat, and it's got stars and stripes, and then it's got the eagle, and then she's got it's almost like a tank top that looks like
it's like a red, white, and blue necklace, too.
Yes.
And the earrings.
And the earrings. She is ready to go. I just want to order something from DoorDash so Kelly will deliver.
We did get an open mic through the My His Radio app.
Good morning, Brian and Liz. Happy 4th. This is Carol. I was just calling to say I think that butterflies represent freedom and rebirth, so that might be why they're on a lot of stuff celebrating the 4th. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for all you do. Bye.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
We have a goat intern.
It's our goat intern, Kayla, as she was sharing some things how she likes to eat her fruit. Like if you eat a cherry, what do you do?
If I eat a cherry, I like to eat the stem with it.
And then with a lemon.
I enjoy to eat the peel.
And then with a strawberry.
I eat the leaves.
My goodness.
And you're thinking with eating the leaves of the strawberries,
Well,
what?
Like with the strawberries, I feel like, you're eating the fruit, and with the leaves, you're eating a vegetable. So it's like a combo right there,
Okay.
Like, how did this start?
Well, with the strawberries, I just was like, hey, I'm washing it like you typically do. And I just tried it, and I was like, hey, I'm getting fruit and a vegetable. I'm like being healthy right there.
So you just popped the whole thing?
Yeah, I just popped the whole thing, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. So I just ate half of it like that. So I don't know. I feel like you guys should try it. It's pretty good.
I feel like no.
I'm thinking no.
Wow. And then in the conversation, Brian, you eat corn. How?
So corn on the cob, because I was wondering if they still have the little corn on the cob stickers that go in the end.
So much fun.
And because we used to have those and just dip it in butter like crazy. I don't eat butter on my corn on the cob.
Do you put anything on your corn?
No
salt.
No
pepper.
Oh, I don't know. I usually don't use salt at all in my food.
Have you had like street corn where you make the mixture and you put the spices and the?
Why would I want corn off the street?
Oh, it's so good. If you've never.
Oh, you're talking about like at a food truck.
Yes,
I thought
yes,
you
yes,
said I
yes.
was like saw ear of corn on the side of the street.
No,
and I just picked it up.
No, you don't stand by the cornfield. Just shuck it right there.
No, I've never had that. I would try it, but I've never had like street corn before.
And then we go kind of around the room, and Ninja, I was talking about, I had a fruit salad yesterday, and my fruit salad was literally just fruit, just watermelon and blackberries. So good. And then Ninja,
I like salad with fruit in it.
So you like a chicken salad or whatever with all the cheese and the whatevers.
Mm-hmm.
And then what kind of fruit?
Blueberries and strawberries are good in salads.
See, I just can't. I guess
No.
I'm weird in that way. I cannot put fruit.
Because when you get the dressing on it, it's just kind of icky.
It is.
It's you're saying now. Wait a second.
Yeah,
go
Kayla's over here.
girl.
Mhm.
That's icky.
To me, that's a bit weird. That part's weird.
But not eating a whole lemon?
Well, I don't know. I have weird tendencies with that stuff. I don't know. I feel like you should just.
You think?
Open mic came in through the My His Radio app.
I just want to let you all know that we are just like your intern, Kayla. Me and my husband, we also eat our strawberries the same way with the leaves on. I have never eaten a lemon peel, but I have eaten an orange peel, chock full of vitamin C and everything like that. But we also eat our kiwis the same way. We eat our kiwis with the skin on as well. Hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right.
So orange peel. I had a kindergarten teacher, first grade teacher, that ate grapefruit and
Really?
would eat the peel.
Okay.
I mean, she would eat the entire grapefruit like an apple.
I like the inside of the white stuff. The inside of
The
the
pith.
orange. The what?
It's called the pith.
Okay, I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
I do not. But I thought, okay, is there something to this? Because goat intern
Okay,
Kayla likes the lemon.
Did you wash this orange first?
You know, I
Am
did not. Because I only had a minute. I'm so sorry. Just wipe it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's like this toilet
sorry.
paper is going to get the germs off. So, okay.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to.
All right. Well, that's a different story right there. All right. So are we going to eat the?
We're going to try the
Okay.
orange peel because it's, I don't want to do this. No.
It's not too bad.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. It is so bitter.
It's not too bad.
Are you seriously? And you even have the butt of the orange. Like the end of it.
I know.
Are you eating that whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
That is gross, Brian.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
I
don't. What is happening?
I think they're on something.
They're what?
They're on to something.
They're onto something.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Goat Brian.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
So Amy knew she wanted to have monarch butterflies released at her wedding, which is so different. I've never heard of that. I mean, you'll hear doves and things like that. So they get married on Cape Cod, and the reason she wanted monarch butterflies was in honor of her daddy. He passed away when she was 7 years old, okay? So at the end of the wedding, at the end of the ceremony, the butterflies get released. They're supposed to fly away, make beautiful pictures as they're flying away. Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. They don't. They land on her wedding dress.
Oh, my gosh. They're like all over her.
All over her wedding dress. I mean, they're almost like they place themselves, beautifully to give her just a little bit of pop of color on the wedding dress. But all of them stayed on her wedding dress. Whew, as she walked back down the aisle after she and her husband are married. So her daddy and her mind and her heart got to walk her down the aisle.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I don't know where you work, but probably you've gotten a ridiculous complaint at one time or another where you just sort of looked at it and went, do what now? It's Rob and Lizz in the morning. His radio, Brian in for Rob.
Yeah, so my wife and I loved hiking, so I can understand. I mean, I'm kind of rolling my eyes at some of these, comments and stuff and complaints that have come into the U.S. Forest Service. But being out there in the woods with people, I understand them.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Like, trails need to be wider so people can walk holding hands.
And
Seriously?
see, I see that. And again, I'm not a hiker, but I see that as, you can hold hands and still have somebody behind you, or
yeah,
you don't.
Look, you're hiking. All right, you're hiking.
Right.
Quit holding hands for a few minutes.
A little bit. Thank
golly.
you.
Here's what I get. Okay, is the people that walk and take up the whole trail.
Oh, if there's
And they
like
won't
4 or
give
5
you,
people.
Yeah, and they won't give you space. And I'm like,
Right.
give me,
I'm going to fall off this cliff if you don't.
Yeah, and it happens all
Single file
the time.
people.
This one I love. Hey, trails need to be reconstructed. Please avoid building trails that go uphill.
A trail.
It's hiking, people. It's hiking. It's going to involve going up the hill. And I love this one. Please pave the trails so they can be plowed of snow in the winter.
Plowed of snow in winter.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, but, there are sometimes things just hit us wrong.
Okay.
And we want to complain about those things. And I think a lot of times you'll hear the complaints more than you'll hear the encouragement or, the you did a great job.
Yeah.
And so, but plowing, and especially trails uphill.
This is in response to your question about customer complaints. My stepdaughter, K-Dog, was working at Southern Culture when one of the customers there complained that the shrimp tasted too fishy. And she was thinking, shouldn't shrimp taste a little fishy?
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
So, as Ninja's coming into work this morning, and she and I travel about the same way, but I didn't see it. So, there was some bright light in the sky, and we thought maybe it was a meteorite or a shooting star, something like this, but it was just going too slow.
Yeah.
And we heard from a couple of people said it's SpaceX.
Yeah, and then Scott, who's kind of dabbled around as an astronomer, said there's a lot of satellites and experimental rockets and things like that.
So it could be either or what's going on. And then talking about SpaceX, Elon Musk, of course, is the guy who's kind of over SpaceX. He just landed this huge contract with NASA. Here's what his company is going to make. It's something like $836 million to crash the ISS, the International Space Station.
What?
Yeah. So this isn't going to happen like too soon, 6 years. They're going to retire the current International Space Station. And I don't know if you've heard lately, there have been some issues, like with the potty system, different things. And so they're going to hang it up as of 2030. And so his company, sometimes they'll let some of this stuff just go out into outer space. And become space junk.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've ever looked on something like an app I have called Skyview. There's a lot of space junk.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to maybe get away from that.
Okay.
So they want a controlled crash somewhere out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean where it's not inhabited.
Okay.
And, if it's controlled, then we can put it in the ocean and then go grab the pieces, I guess, if possible.
So are we going to build a new International Space Station then at that point?
There was not talk of that in, what I had read, what I'd studied up on. I would think so.
Yeah.
Because so much work is done and so much research and exploration. So,
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Ninja texted and said, "What in the world is this?" So you describe it. You were on your way into work, and what did you see?
I saw this bright light with I guess like a cone effect of light following after it. And I was like, is this a shooting star, a plane, Superman? Like, what is this?
If it's Superman, cool. Come by for a visit. We'd love to interview. To me, because of the plume behind it, it looks like a shooting star.
It's so big, though.
But at the same time, so we're showing this on his radio TV, and if you saw this this morning, maybe 20, 30 minutes ago, something like that, then let us know what you think, because it did continue to travel, and typically, if you see a shooting star, it just shoots across the sky, and then it's
really
sort
fast.
of, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
But this seemed to travel for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's odd.
All right, Edwin, how about you, buddy?
Riding up the road this morning on I-85 northbound, I seen this light coming across the interstate, and I decided, well, what is that? And I asked my wife, do you see this? And I said, the second coming of Jesus? I hope not. I got kids that hadn't been saved yet.
What do you think it is?
So when we were riding along, my wife, we've recently been to Cocoa Beach, and we found out that it was a SpaceX rocket coming across the sky.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Pandas.
Yeah, that can make your life unbearable if you're. Okay. They are cute, and so we've had pandas for years, but most of the pandas were on loan from China, and so they've been headed back to China. Some even at the Atlanta Zoo. But China's going to be sending a couple of new pandas to the U.S., going to be at the San Diego Zoo later this year.
Right. I wish I could pronounce their names. I cannot.
Yeah. Panda 1, Panda 2.
Exactly. They're so cute, and they're going to San Diego, so you got to take a little road trip or a flight to go see them. They used to be at the National Zoo.
Yeah.
Out in Washington, D.C., and I never got there. I wanted to see them. I've never seen them.
There were some in Atlanta. You didn't get to Atlanta to see some?
I did not.
Come on.
Did not.
It's right down the road.
I know. I should
pandas.
have. And they are pandas. And, I love animals, and especially with the kind of power. They eat bamboo.
Yeah.
That's basically what they live on. But at the same time, have you seen their teeth?
I know.
And they are fairly ferocious.
Yeah.
So they're good to see, separated.
They're going to get them acclimated to everything, and then once they do that and they can put them out so the public can see, they'll let everybody know. So they'll be available at the San Diego Zoo. I'm just wondering, so what if somebody in the Carolinas and Georgia, like an airplane company, like one of the companies, puts together like a flight to go see the pandas?
That would be super cool.
It'd be the Panda Express.